Hello, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, Central California District Council. We're almost there, everybody. We are almost there. It is just about time for the 2025 elections. And I just wanted to come on and, give you guys an update because there have been a couple of changes. Not drastic, but enough that you guys need to hear about it so you can prepare accordingly. So there was a video that was posted last Sunday and all the information is absolutely correct. However, here are the updates. Number one, the general body, which is ages 16 and up, you're going to vote Thursday and Friday only. Thursday and Friday only. Okay? Now, you're still going to get the email. However, the voting system has changed a little bit. So you're actually going to get that email Thursday morning at 10 a.m. when voting starts. So I don't want you saying, oh, Pastor Tracy said I would get the email last week. So we want to make sure that all minds are clear and we're all getting the exact same information. So please check your emails Thursday morning, March 13th at 10 a.m. That email, open it, click the link, and you can start voting. Again, general body, Thursday and Friday only. Voting closes at 5 p.m. on Friday, March 14th. General body, that's it. Now, as a general body, you can vote for all available positions, including PYPU. Alrighty? Again, Thursday, Friday, general body, which is 16 and up, 5 o'clock on Friday, that's it. Because our diocesan Bishop Mark Tolbert will be announcing all the winners on Friday night at the Friday night elevation service. So again, be sure y'all get those votes in. Do whatever you got to do to get the emails. Be sure you check your spam folder, your junk folder, just in case. It will be coming from Central California District Council, and the subject will be CCDC 2025 elections. Okay. If you're that person who you just aren't that savvy to know how to vote, it's okay if someone can assist you, and that person would be your proxy. Okay, so if you're a person that I'm just not familiar with all of that, how it works, because you can vote from your phone, your tablet, or your PC. You don't necessarily have to be there in person. You can just vote from your device. Okay. Again, if you're not that savvy, you can get someone to assist you. They're right there with you, and that would be your proxy. That person does not have to have a whole separate link. They are voting on your behalf, submitting your desires. Now, if that person is of age 16 and up, and their email addresses were turned into the church office, then yes, they will get their own link and they can vote on their own. Okay, so we are live right now, so if you want to put comments in the chat and you got questions, I will do my very best to answer them while I'm here. I'm only going to be here about another 2-3 minutes, but I will do my best to answer your questions. All right, so for those who came in a little later, general body, you're voting. It's Thursday and Friday of this week. It will start 10 a.m. on Thursday. Check your email account, check your spam, check your junk, but look for an email from Central California District Council. The subject will be CCDC 2025 elections. Voting will close at 5 p.m. because all of the results are going to be announced by our diocesan Bishop Mark Tolbert at the Friday night Elevate service. He wants to take that time to be sure he can install and pray over all those who won their positions. Okay, so be sure you get those votes in. Also, general body, you can vote on all the categories, including PYPU. Now, if you are a young person that is 15 years and younger, as in younger, but you also know what you want to vote for, we're going to have you vote in person that Saturday, okay? There are 2 positions that you're voting for, your PYPU president and your PYPU secretary. So you're going to have ballots in your hand, and you're going to go ahead and vote right there. Voting on all fronts, online or in person, is anonymous. 100% anonymous, okay? So feel free to vote based on your prayers and God showing you who to vote for, all right? So again, 15 and younger, you'll be able to vote Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then they will announce those results at the Saturday service, okay? As an FYI, even though the adults will be done voting, they're going to hold the PYPU those numbers, and they're going to add them to your numbers on Saturday and be able to tell you who won PYPU president and secretary. All right. If you just are having a hard time online, don't have no one to help you, go ahead. Show up in person. We're going to be in a room just outside the sanctuary. Come on in. We will help you cast your vote right there in person. We'll sit you at a computer and walk you through the process. Once we get you set up, we'll walk away and let you cast your vote in private. All right. If you have any other questions, again, put them in the comments or put a private message. We'll get it. We'll respond. Last thing, some people did not turn in their email addresses, but you really are eligible to vote. Still come. But you're going to have to come in person, okay? We're going to have a few spots left for a few people who didn't turn in their email addresses because we have some pastors who did not turn in their email addresses. Some were like, oh, I don't have enough people in my church who may want to vote. However, you as a pastor, you still may want to vote. And we need your email addresses. You still got a little bit of time. You can send your email to Sister Sunshine Thomas at sthomas@centralcdc.org. So if you're one of those pastors that was just like, oh, I don't, please do. Please turn in. And if you know somebody who's a pastor may not have, just call them up. Say, hey, did you turn in your email address? I think you may want to vote. This is a big election. So spread the word, tap your buddy, and make sure that everyone's voices are heard. So whether you're using your phone, your tablet, your computer, or you come on site Thursday and Friday, we're all here to help you and make sure your vote goes in. And for those who are going to go ahead and use that link that will show up in your email account Thursday morning at 10 a.m., once you vote, that's it. Your vote is cast. You can't go back in. You can't edit it. And finally, I just want everyone to understand how secure this system is. There are no human hands involved at all. Once everything is set up, it's all programmed in. We can't get in, we can't edit, we can't do anything until the elections are over and the system will give us the results. So we just want you to rest assured that this is something that is being handled with the utmost authenticity. Alrighty? Every vote's going to be counted and it's going to be done with the grace of God and with the honesty that is given to us as the children of God. All right, well, thank you guys for jumping in. For those who were able to jump in, I hope y'all had a fabulous day. This time change has wrecked a few of us and we're still trying to regroup, but we're going to be fine. And we look forward to seeing all of you guys this Thursday at the council in Long Beach, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and y'all have a great one. Grace and peace. Oh, it's a great sign off. And I see I have a couple of comments out here. Will the youth department be announced on Saturday or Friday? The youth people will be announced at the PYPU service. And again, that is PYPU president and PYPU secretary. Those are the two positions where there is some competition. All right. There are a couple of other positions. There is no competition. So kind of by default, that person will get the position, but your votes will have to be tallied for the president and for the secretary. All right. Thank you for that question. Another person said, did you say when we receive the link? Thursday morning, 10 a.m. And I want to make this video for that reason, because the voting system changed a little bit. You used to send a link out in advance, but now it sends the link as soon as voting starts. So 10 a.m. Thursday morning. And if you don't get that link, check your spam, check your junk. All right. Hope that helped. Thank you all for sharing your questions. And again, inboxes, messages. I'm T. Willis at centralcdc.org if you have questions about the election system or something you just don't quite get. But again, please, pastors, talk to each other. We need to make sure that you can vote. And some of you, we don't have your email addresses, okay? And you have spouses. We don't have their email addresses. So we need y'all voices to be heard, all right? Grace and peace. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, beautiful people. Let's go get some rest, because that 1 hour, it makes a big difference.